know it's working now. It always works the second time. Alright, what's a game we can play just the two of us? We can make it if we try, just the two of us. I would love to do Mad City, but we would need a second person. We just have to do We Don't Know Jack for now. I would love to do it, but we gotta wait because we need Yumi or someone to come along and join us.
A binge pipe
So
main
right
menu
now,
screen.
we're gonna stream a bit on Bingy Pipe. Guys, you're pirating
Some critics say Binge Pipe
right now.
isn't a real streaming service, it's just a framing device for a video game. These critics are entitled to their opinions and their privacy, so don't go looking for them. They're fine.
Guys, you guys are pirating Bingy Pipe into my stream. I don't think I should be streaming this. This is kind of illegal.
Binge Pipe is pleased to bring back You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, a Crembles company. Names you can...
Okay, so I actually visited their website because I looked them up, and it's actually just a trailer for You Don't Know Jack. But like their website's actually kind of interesting. Like frequently asked questions, so we're gonna read those out. What is Bingy Pipe? We're your one-stop #1 source for the most bingeable things in your life. From the shows that you watch to people you love, the best way to understand Bingy Pipe is try. Where does Bingy Pipe get its shows? All sorts of places. Some of our programming is created in-house by Bingy Pipe. Some of it we acquire from your favorite content creators. Some of it comes from real people like you. At Bingy Pipe, nothing is off limits. So what kind of internet connection do I need? Bingy with all popular internet providers. Email that I don't commonly use. And I'm just gonna see what I get sent. I just signed up their mailing list. With an email that I own that I don't use. Okay. All the small things. I know you guys are gonna wanna... I just wanna reveal the Easter eggs.
And trust.
I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I'm over here revealing all the Easter eggs. So I haven't gotten any emails yet from them. I have not received an email from Bingy Pipe yet. But I was just reading off the website. I don't know if you guys could hear me. You can hear me. Okay, could you hear me before, though? Could you hear me before? That's the important question. I know that the stream delay is not the best. So we're gonna leave the game for a minute, because we're gonna make sure that
if
extended
you like
time
menu
is...
screens, you'll love Binge Pipe's menu screen.
Kind of. You could kind of hear me, okay? Because I was signing up for the Bingy Pipe email.
That doesn't need to be real or not a joke to really revolutionize the industry and not a joke the entire digital media landscape.
Okay. We're gonna bring the PlayStation camera closer to me this time, okay, boys? We're gonna put on our music. But the screen froze. The chat hasn't, but the game has.
I like being able to stream movies day or night.
You see, because I had the game paused because I was reading out the website. It says I received the cream color envelope with the Bingy Pipe logo, but nothing was inside. What is this? Please contact customer support immediately. So I'm wondering if I give them my address or something, will they send me that? And what would be inside? I would assume that they wouldn't, and I shouldn't.
Binge Pipe. No, our CEO is not a stock photo.
Hey there, I'm your host, Cookie Masterson. Is what I'd say if I were here, but I'm not. Leave a message at the beep. The nice thing about having two players, if there's a tie, winner will be decided via fencing match.
Oh, lit! You ready to fence, Brian?
And right this way.
Time for question 1.
To begin with, dead men seem to keep telling tales. The power of film to depict the majesty of the human condition or move us to laughter and tears really is remarkable. Anyway, What happened in
boys.
Pirates of the Caribbean 5?
Here's the game, I can hear it.
Something with the Fountain of Youth? Something with a trident? Lantis? Or...
Richard burglars. Old men talking quietly.
Binge
That's
Pipe
just
is the
politics.
only streaming service to determine that people really needed to hear a voice talking to them all the time when they first interacted with the user interface. And we refuse
That's a lie.
course
Can we
correct
talk
that
about this for a
decision.
minute? Because I used to fear, like, when DVDs would talk to me. That was a legitimate fear I've had from the age of, like, since, like, birth to, like, the age of, like, actually 12.
With my old streaming service, I could never get a hold of a customer service representative. Now that I'm a Binge Pipe customer, they never leave me alone. The second I have a problem, they're there to explain why it isn't a problem and why I should be more...
Binge
shut
Pipe
up.
expected a bit more gratitude for presenting.
Alright, but are you ready to
You Don't Know
fence?
Jack.
If we tie, we're gonna fence, okay? I'll pick a location, we'll go to New York City, I'll rent out a studio in New York City for us to fence.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and I once
That's a
lost
joke,
my
I don't have
front
the
row of
money.
teeth trying to dive into a pile of money like Uncle Scrooge. 2 players, okay? In the event of a tie, I'll decide that you're both losers.
Oh yeah, by the way, Dream released a song apparently, and he's actually got really
Alright,
good
here goes
vocals, I
nothing.
Time for question one.
don't know.
Things
Yay!
rolling. A pile of money like Uncle Scrooge. 2 players, okay? In the event of a tie, I'll decide that you're both losers.
Oh yeah, by the way, Dream released a song apparently, and he's actually got really
Alright,
good
here
vocals,
goes
I don't
nothing.
know.
Time for question one.
Things
Yay!
rolling. You catch more bees with lemonade. If the queen bee, Beyonce, had the same diet as a queen bee, what would she sing? All the single babies? All the single,
the
babies.
single babies.
I don't think you're ready for this royal jelly. I weigh okay, I weigh okay. Or oh no, ovule.
All the single babies, all the single babies. That's a pedophile. It's a pedophile song.
So what'd you pick? In the wise words of Beyonce herself, oh, no. Royal jelly is a viscous substance secreted from worker honeybees and fed exclusively to queen bees.
Boom, baby!
There's no royal
That actually
jelly
should have been
available.
kind of
Most queen
obvious.
bees have
I'm
hot
disappointed
sauce
in you
bag.
guys.
Swag.
I'm kidding. It's an easy mistake to make. And you were thinking that they would go for the scientific route. You gotta remember, You Don't Know Jack is kind
So
of
we have
got some
playing
stupid
with my
answers.
pills. Once a year I organize my medicine cabinet, and I just like to put on little plays with pharmaceuticals. Well, if it isn't me old nemesis, acetaminophen.
Wolf and I,
It's
well,
me,
if it ain't, oh, Advil.
ibuprofen, but you might better know me as...
I should know this one.
Percocet, Aleve, or Advil.
I should know this because I swear to God we have this in our cabinet probably.
Okay, let's take a look.
We have like... No.
Advil is one of the trade names for the pharmaceutical ibuprofen. Ibuprofen
I don't think we
also
have Advil in our
masquerades as
cabinet right
Motrin
now. I don't know.
and
I don't really
Nurofen.
take any of this stuff.
Ibuprofen is to be taken for
I
fever,
tend to
menstrual
not take
cramps,
this kind
and
of
headaches
stuff because
caused
it's like
by
for
amateur
headaches or
theater.
whatever and pain and whatever. But I have like a high pain tolerance, and that's not a bragging thing. That's just a thing. And like,
And now,
I don't really get
girls,
headaches.
girls, girls.
Even though I am a
And
headache
it's
to
time
some
for
people.
this or that. I'm going to read
Oh,
out
God, I
7
hate this or
titles,
that.
and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a painting by acclaimed Dutch painter Johan Vermeer or one of those girl thriller novels that are so trendy. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between
We all know 3
Vermeer
is this
or
or that.
a girl thriller. And you're both doing this together, so pay attention. Okay,
Okay,
let's do it.
we'll see.
Girl with a pearl earring.
Oh no, I know this one. I know this one. This is a very famous one. This is a very famous one. It's a very famous novel. Damn it.
The girl on the train.
This is actually a very famous thing. Damn
The
it.
good girl.
No, that's probably a book. Gonna be honest. I clicked Vermeer. It should have been. Yeah. I wasn't lying to you.
Girl.
What? I got 4 out of 7! That's not bad!
Above my expectations. But player 2, you couldn't have done much worse.
Dissatisfaction has been noted.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
Please don't screw me.
Binge Pipe employee Cookie Masterson. Using the screw makes
it's
it
odd that
harder
my
for your
audience
opponent
still
to
wants to
answer
screw
in
me.
a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a bonus
You
if they
could use
choose
a buddy.
incorrectly.
Yeah,
Don't
thanks
you
for
want
that.
a pal? Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Consider yourselves
Girl, the way I
nurtured,
see your dad
consumers.
is you believing in you should stick around.
I call this one Geologists Date Rocks. How much older are the oldest rocks in the ocean than Dwayne? I call this one Geologists Date Rocks. How much older are the oldest rocks in the ocean than Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson?
Very old.
65 million years minus however old Dwayne is. 260 million years minus however old Dwayne is. 840 million years minus however old Dwayne is. And how do we do? Actually, I can smell what you were cooking, but it's wrong. This is the one you missed. The oldest oceanic crust is about 250 million years old.
Damn it.
I think Dwayne "The Rock"
We're out of
Johnson dates back to,
hats. Oh
like,
no,
the
get the guy in the middle of the
1970s,
hat.
But it's so hard to tell.
He needs a hat. Chat, we should pitch in and buy him a hat.
Next, watch your language arts. So Netflix has this show, The End of the F***ing World. Apparently, you can say anything now if you just beep it out, which is totally f***ing with. Oop, sorry, my elbow slipped on the beep button. Anyway,
Playing
name
with
the
fire.
poet who would describe the end of the f***ing world as a battle between fire and ice. Robert Percy Willie, look sharp. You're dealing with the screw, player 1. Ever try reading backwards? You're about to.
Oh, this is still easy.
Okay, what'd you pick? Robert Frost wrote the apocalyptic poem Fire and Ice.
Yeah! I didn't know that. He's just the only one I remember. Well, I guess
Typical
Emily
less
Dickens is
traveled
also
by,
familiar,
and that
but,
has
you
made
know.
all the f***ing difference.
I prefer to watch I'm Not Okay With This,
Round
which is a really
one
good
is
show,
dead
but they
to
didn't give
me.
it a season
Let's
2
see how the
because
game's
Netflix is
shaping
going
up.
poor.
Currently, player 1 is in the lead. Player 2, on the other hand.
So really,
Wow!
And you'll net more cash for each
Well,
player that
you
answers
screwed-
wrong.
screwed
So
hard.
do not.
Time
you could have
and
done a
fun
poem,
stops
guys,
running.
like Robert Frost. I guess you could always go by Bobby Frost and...
24K magic. It will. So watch out. You just got screwed, player 1. Good luck following the bouncing. Hope this doesn't put you in an uptown funk.
Ha!
Mars was the Roman god of war, so he
Yep.
would probably be into a song about someone jumping on a grenade.
I had a
And
good
of course, the
head
Greek
for
god of war
you.
is Arizona Grande. Wow, that joke could have been its own question. Oh well.
He was just Hades. I mean, he was just Ares.
Set.
Yeah!
Pipe needs your help, and I'm contractually bound to not get in their way.
Here's some of the exciting data we need your help with. Best seats at Toronto Raptors game. Boy name meanings Aubrey. Find who used to call me on my cell phone. Whose search history have we acquired?
They know when I need you.
Jay-Z, Drake, 50 Cent, or Future.
You used to call me
Let's
on
see
your
how that
cell
shook out.
phone.
You did a bad job.
Yeah, it's a song by
Drake can
Drake.
often be seen on the sidelines of Toronto Raptors games, is named Aubrey Drake Graham, and wrote Hotline Bling.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
How about this one? Let's keep this night going.
You should
And hey, stress cut with Mime Sore.
It's time for a
Get those typing fingers ready because the
Prepare to
longer you
rhyme. I
take,
do this
the
all the
less
time.
money
That's
you
why
make.
that's why I
Heads up,
excel
here
in
we
Mad
go.
City send
Look
you to
at this
hell.
gibberish phrase and tell me what
'Cause your
popular
rhymes are-
expression it rhymes with. Then we score more shots. And don't worry about that punctuation. I will pay a small fee.
I'm just doing the best.
To get inside your head. Okay, pencils down. Player 1. Don't feel bad. Or do. You're gonna kick yourself.
What? I don't know what the question was asking.
Let's get on with it, shall we?
It was penny for your thoughts, I think.
Take a good
But I thought we
look
just
at,
had to rhyme.
make like a hot drink and leaves. Which of these is not a real type of tea that can be spilled? I heard Chad steals green tea from the break room. Jen isn't a blonde. She dyes her hair with white tea. I saw Gladys and black tea making out in the break room. Or Brent has a secret family with red tea in another state.
Oh, the drama.
Hope you like what you picked. Rumor is, you're wrong.
Have you never had black? Question 10.
Coming up next, prepare to be softly rocked. What's the softest rock? The Talking Heads, Quartzny Love, Gypsum 41, or Marina and the Diamonds? What'd you guys pick?
I mean, you can still see the questions.
Talc is a 1 on the mineral hardness scale, which means you can scratch it
You
with
wish
your
you could see my
fingernail.
screen.
I love rocks so soft it gets stuck in your head and under your fingernails.
Round 3. It's a jack attack.
You made it to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. Oh, I'm sorry, I was hosting the game. How stupid of me. Here's your clue. What's the points? Time to earn some points on some point-related questions. Good luck.
I didn't screw this one up. Is that... I didn't risk it. I've never played rugby. I've never played rugby. I've never played rugby in my life. I think losses on this round? No, I know how much a touchdown is, that's the one thing I know. Yeah, this round I definitely messed it up. I'm not very good at I'm not very good at sport.
Player 1 takes it! Nice work, Player One. Look at you walking around with a big win. Try not to overcompensate or people will think, you don't know Jack!
Bears versus more bears. We hired too many bears and not enough other types of animals.
If you love
you know
NCIS
there's so many
Los
versions
Angeles,
of You Don't Know
you'll
Jack?
love the 3-episode French series the show is based on.
La neige est sur le sol. La vie est triste. Oh, que de souvenirs.
I'm just checking out their
Oh,
merch
que
shop,
de
honestly.
souvenir. Only on Binge Pipe.
Got a date right after work, and you find yourself a little worried about what's going on down there? Well, maybe you shouldn't have let that family of possums move in.
Wait. Oh my god, this Chinese takeout place, this isn't a normal restaurant. Look at the roof. It used to be a Pizza Hut. It used to be a Pizza Hut!
That's like an actual game people play though.
Binge Pipe's
was
menu
this place a
screen
Pizza
offers
Hut?
everything.
Unfortunately, improv. You can't escape amateur poetry. Right? You can't. You never will. Make sure that the poetry finds you. Escape poetry. Poetry is with us here now. It's will be forever. Well, if you can't see the screen, I'm just gonna end the stream. We're probably gonna go play something else. That doesn't require you guys to watch. It doesn't require you guys to watch to play along. I promised I would stream more Fallout today. We're walking alone in the woods, and out of the corner eyes you see Shia LaBeouf. You're walking the woods. There's no one around and your phone is dead. Out of the corner of your eye as you spot him. Shia LaBeouf. He's following you about 30 feet back. He gets down on all fours and breaks into a sprint. He's gaining on you. Shia LaBeouf. You're looking for your car, but you're all turned around. He's almost upon you now, and you can see there's blood on his face. My god, there's blood everywhere. Running for your life from Shia LaBeouf. He's brandishing a knife. It's Shia LaBeouf. Lurking in the shadows. Hollywood superstar Shia LaBeouf. Living in the woods. Shia LaBeouf. Killing for some. Shia LaBeouf. Eating on the bodies. Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf. Now it's dark and you seem to have lost him, but you're hopelessly lost yourself. Stranded with a murderer. You creep silently through the underbrush. Aha! In the distance, a cottage with a light on. Hope! You move stealthy toward it. But your leg. It's calm. It's caught in a bear trap. Right. Listen, I want to play Split the Room at some point, but I never have enough people. Enough good people. One time we had like 7 people, but like none of them were like gonna play it for some reason.